Right now, troopers continue to watch over the crosswalk, making sure no one defaces it again. Good evening. I'm Greg Warman.
I'm Martha Sagowski. You can see here that protesters are there too. They're using chalk to color the rainbow in memory of the 49 people who died at Pulse. We do have live team coverage for you tonight. We begin with Channel 9's Valerie Boy, who is live on Orange Avenue. And Valerie, troopers have been there on and off throughout the day.
That is correct, and I will tell you, Martha, right now we have some breaking news. Rescuers tell me that they found a suspicious package, and that's why law enforcement has blocked off Orange Avenue here at Cayley, and they are telling people to walk down another block. You could see OPD telling us to move by Wendy's for everyone's safety. You could see the troopers. They've blocked off the traffic here by Esther Street on Orange Avenue all the way down to Cayley, where fire trucks are moving in. The whole area is blocked off with yellow tape. Protesters did tell me earlier they saw the package. They said it was a Walmart package, but it wasn't addressed to anyone, and that's why they think it's a suspicious package. But obviously, we're going to confirm all of that. Meanwhile, earlier today, we did talk to some experts about security just because of everything going on before this. Why don't you take a listen to that story?
We've come every single day to re-chalk it because we're not allowed to repaint it.
It's day 5 for Pulse protesters who've been coloring the rainbow with chalk. FHP troopers and OPD officers have been watching over them, ready to take action if anyone breaks the law. FDOT repainted the crosswalk twice over the weekend.
Our government decided to come and paint over it black because it said it was a safety issue, but we know it's a lot more than just a safety issue, and that's the excuse they're using.
We don't have opinions in our day-to-day work. We're following the law, we're following instructions, we're following orders.
We reached out to FHP but haven't heard back. However, retired FHP Chief Joe Lopez says troopers earn around $30 to $50 an hour.
This would not be part of the budget, and this could get expensive for the highway patrol.
As long as you give them attention, they'll probably continue to do it.
Congressman Randy Fine has nothing to do with the crosswalk being painted over, but says public streets should never be used for political messages.
What I've learned in the protests that happen to me is the minute the cameras go away, so do they.
But for Ziggy Owen, it means so much more.
It's very upsetting to me. It's a literal memorial.
Okay, so back here live, you could see again, this is an active scene, and we are being told. I understand. We'll go to the back of the building, and we know that it's for our safety. So we're going to all go back to the back of the building with the protesters to make sure we are all safe. Again, this was a suspicious package that was found, and that's why law enforcement officers are evacuating the area. Of course, you could see we've got fire, Orlando Fire Rescue, OPD, as well as FHP, and let's see, the fire department is here. We'll bring you more as information becomes available. Reporting live in Orlando, Valerie Boy for Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
You and your crew stay safe, Valerie, and our live team coverage continues right now with Channel 9's Sabrina Majori. And Sabrina, the city says it hasn't made a decision on any possible legal action.
Yeah, Martha, that's likely because legal experts told us the city's chances of winning this fight are particularly slim. But a city spokesperson did tell us today that the city is officially still considering all of their options.
The beauty about chalk is it will wash away. And the beauty about the queer community is we're going to come back and re-put it out there.
The sudden overnight paint job at this Orlando crosswalk led the city to issue a statement calling FDOT's action callous, an attempt to erase the memory of Pulse victims and a political act. But that strong condemnation may be the city's only real response here.
I really think that the city has been checkmated on this.
This FDOT letter says at least 18 locations in Orlando need to comply with Florida laws for road markings. According to the letter, the city could request a hearing if they disagree, but legal analyst Bill Schaefer points out FDOT has already said the hearing would not be to request an exception to state rules.
There's no hope there, and very little hope if they file a legal action.
Schaefer says state law gives the Department of Transportation solid legal ground to stand on.
There's no administrative judge that's going to say, okay, the department doesn't have authority. I'm going to rule that they can't withhold funds, that they can't enforce it. It's not going to happen.
Further back, okay?
And according to FDOT, the city has until September 4th to remove those 18 non-compliant markings before, and we're wrapping up right now. We're being told to move because of that breaking news, so we're going to actually do that as well. But again, the city has until September 4th to go ahead and remove those non-compliant markings across the city of Orlando. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, again, just an example. I mean, this is just an ever-changing story, and now we have the potential of, you know, a problem, although we haven't heard for sure. Right. I mean, just a package without an address. We'll see what that turns out to be. We'll go back out live.